Hello guys, Sanjay here, and in this video I'm going to review the Lenovo K3 Note, which I have been using for more than 2 weeks now, and it's quite a lot time to spend with the device. And basically I was waiting for a OTA update to come to fix the issues that I was facing with the Lenovo K3 Note. So finally I got a OTA. If it may not have fixed the issues completely. So in this video let's discuss what are the cons of the Lenovo K3 Note and what are the pros of Lenovo K3 Note. So guys, let's start with the build quality. And when it comes to build quality, the phone is exactly similar to Lenovo A7000. And if you haven't seen my comparison video with Lenovo A7000, then I'll give the link of that in the description box below. Both the devices look exactly the same, but Lenovo K3 Note has this matte back finish, and that feels very nice, and it becomes very good to hold in the hand. Even after having 5.5-inch display, the device is pretty good to hold in one hand, and you don't have to worry even if you hold it in one hand, as the bezels over here are not too big. So that's surely a very good thing. So as you can see over here, this is the power key to lock the phone or unlock the phone, and these are the volume keys. And as you can see, these buttons are very much inside the phone, so it's not very easy to press the buttons. I'm not saying the buttons are not tactile, but it's like very thin buttons to press. And I can't really show you right now, but the power button is not completely straight. So you might be able to see this. The power button is not completely straight, it has gone down, and there are no issues with the volume keys. We have a camera, 13 megapixel camera over here. The speaker, I'll talk about the speaker more afterwards. And the phone doesn't have Gorilla Glass protection, and as you can see, I don't have any scratch guard right now on the phone, and still it has got zero scratches. Same is the case with Lenovo A6000 and Lenovo A6000 Plus. Both the phones did not get a single scratch even after using them without a scratch guard. So I don't think so that not having Gorilla Glass is a problem for the device. So thumbs up to that. And Lenovo K3 Note has a 1.7 GHz octa-core processor and a 2 GB of RAM. So you might be expecting a good performance. But when it comes to day-to-day life performance, I was not that happy with the phone. Because there were a lot of bugs in the ROM, and it was not very snappy. Even after the update, the phone is not completely snappy as I would expect an octa-core phone to be. So the day-to-day life performance was not that good with the phone. The apps open and close very fast. There is no major issue with that. But as you can see, it takes a little bit of time. And when it comes to multitasking is also not the smoothest that I have seen. But when it comes to budget of 10,000, I would say the Euphoria, which costs around 7,000 bucks, had better multitasking, and even the Redmi Note 4G had a better capability of doing multitasking. Let's keep those devices aside. Even the Lenovo A7000, which was supposed to be a lower end version of the K3 Note, performs a little better than the Lenovo K3 Note. So that's surely something to worry about. So let's talk about the gaming performance of the phone. And when it comes to gaming, I won't say that the phone is completely bad, but it's not a pure gaming device too, because I played Modern Combat 5, I tried to play Asphalt 8 too. The phone was not capable of running the games completely without any frame drops or without any lag. The Modern Combat 5 was almost unplayable, it took very long time to take aim, and that was quite frustrating even after having octa-core processor if the phone is not performing that well. So if you are a heavy gamer, then it's very tough to suggest Lenovo K3 Note at the budget of 10,000. But if you are a gamer, then Zenfone 2 is a very good option for you. And I have made a very long and detailed gaming review of the Lenovo K3 Note. I'll give the link of that in the description box below. So if you are interested in gaming performance of the Lenovo K3 Note, then do hit that description box below. So now let's talk about the display on the phone. The display on the phone is 1080p 5.5-inch display, and surely it had to be very good. So this is a 1080p video, as you can see over here, but the view angles are not the best of the phone. As you tilt the phone almost at 140 or 160 degrees, the display colors are not the perfect colors. So I won't rate it 10 out of 10. I would give it 8 out of 10, because the 1080p display surely looks very good when you look at the display like this. So as you can see right now, the display looks very good. No issues with the display right now. It's just that the view angles are not the best that you can have on the phone. And the Lenovo A7000 also has a 5.5-inch display, but it has 720p screen. And Lenovo K3 Note also has 5.5-inch display, but it has 1080p resolution. And Lenovo A7000 and Lenovo K3 Note have the same GPU. So because of that, I think that the performance might be affected. because sharing the same GPU, and if the same GPU performs very good at 720p display, it may not perform that good at 1080p. So that might be the issue, as there is no bump in the graphics department of the phone. So after display, now let's talk about the battery life of the phone. And I have to say that the battery life is very good. All the Lenovo phones that I have used till now had very good battery life. Even the Lenovo A6000, Lenovo A6000 Plus, Lenovo A7000 also had very good battery life. And the same is for the Lenovo K3 Note 2. The battery life is very good. I don't have any doubt that you will not be able to make through a day. Making through a day is like very easy with the phone. Having Wi-Fi enabled, using 3G. I'm not saying that you can use 3G for full day. I didn't test that. But for normal user, there won't be any issues at all. But for a heavy user, 12 hours is something which you can look forward to. So thumbs up to the battery life, and no issues with the battery life. And after this, now let's talk about the call quality of the earpiece over here and the overall call quality. And the call quality was not the best part of the Lenovo A7000, because I did not have the best call quality. There was sometimes call drops. I don't know if that's the issue with Lenovo A7000 or Docomo just started dropping calls, but I had few dropped calls with the Lenovo K3 Note, so surely do keep that in mind. But the earpiece quality is very good, and I would rate 8 out of 10 for the call quality on the Lenovo K3 Note. So that's surely a good thing. After this, now let's talk about the speakers on the phone. As I said, the earphone quality is very good. No issues with that. It's loud enough to hear in crowded place. Rather, it's over loud, I would say. And when it comes to this speaker over here, so let's play a song. So as you can see, this is the full volume, and the speaker is not that loud, I have to say that. And when you play a song at full volume, this complete area starts vibrating. It's not like complete phone is vibrating, but it's like you can feel the phone is vibrating. So that's something I would like to mention. It's not like the phone is shaking or something like that, about which you need to worry. I just wanted you to know that that happens over there. And after this, now let's talk about the software on the phone. And the phone runs Lenovo Vibe UI, which looks little good. I won't say that it's completely bad, but I was not quite happy with the Lenovo Vibe UI. And as we come on the Lenovo launcher, there is no app drawer. You just have the home screens like MIUI, but this is nowhere close to MIUI features and the MIUI smoothness that it has. But you have a theme center in the Lenovo Vibe UI, and you can choose different themes. So as you can see, you can choose a complete different theme. You can choose different wallpaper from different themes. So these wallpapers are available in different themes. So as you can see, the current task list is this. So if I just switch over to this, then the recent apps tab will become like this. So this is surely a very good thing to have. I will surely like all the custom UIs like TouchWiz or Lenovo Vibe UI. If you give user the full control of your UI, like as you can see, we can select recent apps like it has in AOSP or pure Android, and you can select Lenovo's Vibe UI too. So that's surely a very good thing about Lenovo Vibe UI. But the performance on the Lenovo Vibe UI was not the best, so I had to install Google Now Launcher, and I had it running on the Lenovo K3 Note, as you can see. So just go into home and you can select that. And when it comes to other software features, it has a auto brightness sensor, no issue with that too. It has double tap to wake gesture too, so that's a good thing. And if we go into settings and then go into feature, then you will be able to see that we can quick snap. Like if we just double press the home button, double press the volume key, it will take a picture, and it has taken this picture. So that's a good thing to have for few people. I did not use it that much. And knock to light, that's the double tap to wake. Screen of gestures is like you can draw O or V to open particular app. You can set that over here. And as we open the notification bar like this, it will show you quick settings toggle too. And I would say that this quick setting toggle is more functional than the original Android quick settings toggle, because as you can see, you get multiple options, and selecting an option is not that difficult thing. As you can see, I can just tap on the WLAN, and WLAN, that's the Wi-Fi, will be turned on or turned off. And I can turn on flashlight. So this is the flashlight. Okay, that was lame, but anyways. And if we go into display, then go into display color balance, then you can select different mode like comfort mode, custom. You can set according to your use, but default mode is pretty good. I don't think so that you will need to play around with this setting. So that's really a very good thing. And one more thing that the Lenovo K3 Note has is the smart brightness. This is similar to the feature which MI4i has, and the feature surely works very good. I won't say that it's as good as MI4i's feature, but the feature works good. No issues with that too. And I have covered in detail software experience in another video, so I'll give the link of that in the description box below, like different tips and tricks that you can have on the Lenovo K3 Note. So do check the video for detailed software experience that I had with the phone. And after this, now let's talk about one of the most important factor of the phone, that's the 13 megapixel camera over here and the 5 megapixel front camera. So let's switch on the camera. So as you can see, the camera is not the best thing that you can have. It's not able to take the photo immediately. It lags a little bit. That's quite annoying, but the photos taken are not the best, I would say. So as you can see, this photo looks clear, but when you are in little bit of hurry and if you click pictures little faster, then the pictures are shaky, the pictures are blurry. So the shutter speed is not that good with the rear facing camera, but the photos my friend Shehzad has clicked with the Lenovo K3 Note surely look very good. So it's like, if you have very steady hands and you know about photography a little bit, and if you have really steady hands, then the photos will look good. I'm pretty much sure that this is a completely software issue. This has nothing to do with the hardware, and I don't know when Lenovo will fix this. I waited for 2 weeks for one OTA update, and I postponed my review because of that too. So, and still it's not fixed, so I can't wait for another OTA update. And this is the front facing camera. Hello guys, and let's see how the picture has come. Picture is not that good. As you can see, the Sony is not clear because it was little shaky. So let's keep our hands steady and let's try. So we have kept our hands steady, and now as you can see, the Sony looks lot clearer. So as I said, as you can see, Sony is not looking clear. So as I said, if you have steady hands, then the photos will look very good, but if you do not have steady hands, then I doubt that the photos will look that good. You can go into settings and you can change different options like aspect ratio, 4:3, 1:1, different options like that. You can even change white balance, ISO, and you can have guidelines, which I like to have actually. We have option of 1080p recording, so that's really a very good thing. And there are different other options too. And as we go over here, you can select different mode. It's just panorama mode and effects mode. So in effects, you can select different effects, and I surely expect Lenovo to give a software update to fix the camera performance, because I am pretty much sure that camera is very good, this 13 megapixel camera, but the software is making it a little bad. So let's wait for the software update. And after this, now let's talk about the heating issue of the phone. So I'm using the phone from last 25 minutes continuously with the display on, and the temperature is, as you can see over here, 37 degrees once again, and in the front it is 37 degrees. So the phone is not hot. I won't say it's not at all uncomfortable, but it's a little bit warm, and the phone surely gets a little bit warm if you play Clash of Clans for 15 minutes or 20 minutes. And the phone is dual SIM. Let me just take out the back. So the phone is dual SIM and it accepts a memory card slot too, and the battery is removable, so that's surely a very good thing. I do not have the SIM cards because I was already testing it for 2 weeks, but I just put it in my Xiaomi Mi 3 just because of the performance of the phone, as I was not happy with the performance of the phone. So in my final verdict, I would say that the only thing I didn't like about Lenovo K3 Note was the performance in day-to-day life. If the camera is not working that great, or the photos come a little bit blur, that's okay for me, but the performance in day-to-day life should be good, multitasking should be good, but the multitasking was not completely good with the phone, so that's something to worry about. And I hope that Lenovo fixes these issues. And even the camera, as I told you guys, if you have steady hands, then the photos taken will be very good. And once again, I'll mention that it's just a software issue, and Lenovo can surely fix this, and I hope Lenovo fixes these issues. But the good points about the Lenovo K3 Note was like the battery life was very good. The display is also very good, no issues with the display too, and the build quality is also very good considering a 5.5 inch display, even though the display is a little bit fingerprint magnet, but almost all the displays are fingerprint magnet nowadays. But anyways, so build quality is also very good, so no issues with the build quality too. So yeah, this is pretty much it for this video guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you liked my review of the Lenovo K3 Note. And if you have any suggestions, queries regarding Lenovo K3 Note, then do let me know about that in the comment section below. I'll surely try to answer your queries. So yeah. So thank you guys. Thank you for watching.